Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sanya, and today we're going to talk about maybe the most important thing, projection. Of course, when I say projection, I'm strictly speaking in terms of psychology here. Don't bring physics in this bitch. So what is projection? So essentially projection is a defense mechanism. I also want to clarify that it's not always negative, okay? Of course, we know the negative projection. It is nothing but when a person cannot deal with their own um, problems, their own emotions, their own problems with their own identity. That's when they project it. You know, they won't admit that they are the problem. They'll say, you are the problem. They won't say that they're angry. They'll say, you are angry. It's just like a defense mechanism. You know what I mean? However, projection is also something that happens in a positive sense. What do I mean by that? When you are a very creative person and you're very insecure, okay, and I will admit this has been me and sometimes it is still me. I do recognize this in myself. So, projection in a positive sense is when someone is very creative. They project their creativity onto others because they're too insecure to just admire themselves, and this is also true for me. To be honest with you, I honestly think anyone who is doing anything creative would deal with something like this because you're projecting your creativity onto others. You know, like for example, you say, oh, you're so creative, you should be able to do this, you should be able to do that, basically helping people, motivating people, etc., but unable to do that for yourself. I know way too many people like that, like even in my family. Of course, negative projection is when someone calls you a loser, failure, ugly, fat, names, everything. You know what? Actually, let me give you a story so maybe you can understand what I'm trying to say. There was this once a teacher in my school who this person just could not stand me because I'm so argumentative, and he was an incredibly smart man. You know, he was actually a math professor who was actually first teaching in university. It was pretty good, you know, but this was in high school, so he was teaching us, and you can tell that he was not very happy with his life, like in Breaking Bad. Amazing show. But he got really angry at me once and he said, you're a failure. And I was like, for this girl, his confidence, I was like, no, I'm not. Okay, relax, I'm not a failure. Okay. But I understood that it was something that he probably tells himself. Not probably, now years later, maybe 10 years later, now I can tell you that's exactly what it is. It's really important that you understand projection. It helps you not get hurt, you know? Because when you can just understand why someone is upset, why is someone, because when people offend you, they don't really feel good. It doesn't come from a good feeling, not a good vibe, you know what I mean? If someone is coming out of their way and saying, you're ugly, they're not happy inside, you know what I mean? And they're really projecting it onto you. You should just ask them, what is the stress? Are you feeling ugly? Is it your outfit today? Maybe change your outfit. Not to make fun of this, I'm just helping people understand, you know, psychological terminology and kind of take interest in it, you know. So it's a psychodynamic theory proposed by Carl Jung and Sigmund Freud. He argued that when someone cannot deal with their own emotions, because it's really easy to throw it onto others since you can't see yourself. You don't look at yourself. Even in the mirror, you're looking at a reflection. So it's easy to just throw your emotions on people and read them instead. Make them feel bad instead of. So if you ever in your life deal with a situation where someone is being a little too salty or negative, just take a step back and be like, actually, doesn't sound like me. Doesn't sound like I'm a failure, because I was not a failure. I was pretty good. I just kind of pissed him off a lot. because I'm so opinionated and so argumentative. I'm sorry. But you need to be able to take a step back and just understand that they're just kind of projecting on you, you know? And sometimes it's very obvious. Like if someone is, how do I say this without being cancelled? If someone is like really overweight and they come and tell you you're fat when they're like visibly fat, it's like, me? Bro? Where? So sometimes it's very obvious. Parents do that a lot because they're always in constant stress, and you know, because dealing with your own emotions and dealing with your own insecurities is really, really hard, man. Not everyone is willing to do that. And you know, because and also it takes so much self-awareness, which takes like so much mental development, in my opinion, to be able to be like, no, it's not them, it's me. And also it takes strength, even in terms of ego. Projection is something that you should understand. Friends project, it could be teachers, it could be someone your own age, it could even be your siblings, your best friend, it could be anyone. It could be anyone. And you should be able to be like, okay, looks like this is something they're struggling with. You know? Don't harm them and be like, oh, you are insecure, or like you're fat. Just take it easy. You know what I mean? In this channel, I'm telling everyone to just chill, man. And I truly think understanding psychology will make you very, very confident. Because, I mean, if someone comes and tells me that I'm ugly, I'll be like, I'm pretty hot. Looks like something you're struggling with. For example, if you're really doing something incorrect and someone points it out, don't go and gaslight them, because that's also gaslighting. If you just casually use these psychological terms, which are pretty heavy, and then you say, no, actually, I'm not bad, you're projecting your insecurities on me. Relax. Be self aware. Okay? Self awareness brings you confidence. Anyways, I hope this video helps you understand projection. It is Monday today. I plan on making a video every day for now. Please like and subscribe. Hope we can reach at least 10 likes on this channel, on this video. Please share with your friends. This is something that happens especially at schools, in my opinion, and also in like broken houses, let's be honest. But it can happen anywhere. So yeah, have a good day, and I'll see you next time.